All right, so question. Object simple harmonic motion, period, 0.1 pi, x naught, amplitude 6.06 meters at 6 centimeters. What's its velocity at 5 centimeters? So I gave you two methods to use here. And this isn't that complicated. You just got to look at the equation to pick an equation and plug in. Just that simple, right? There's no need to worry and think about it. It's just plug chug. Okay? Yeah, it uses variables you haven't dealt with a lot. So what? Right? So what? For the rest of your life, you're going to have things you haven't dealt with a lot. That's who you are. That's why you're in IB. You know? You can go take some dinky other little class that only has things you've seen before. You're not in those classes. You're here. Right? So let's just plug chug through this guy over here. So velocity equals plus or minus. What's going to be our omega? 2 pi divided by period, which is 0.01 pi times the square root of 0.1 pi times the square root of x naught squared, that's 0.06 squared minus 0.05 squared. Right? And that's just, you shove it all in your calculator and you're done. And this is already with the v on the other side. This is velocity come out of V. 0.36, 0.66, plus or minus 0.66 meters per second, right? Plus or minus 0.66 meters per second. Now, coming over here, you would actually do the exact same sort of thing. So let's go through this. Did anyone do it both ways? Yeah? Did you get the same answer? Good. You do like your 4.2 homework that I've already given out to you, right? And 4.3 outline. All right, do Monday. Now, let's talk about this. If I can solve using the base, x equals x naught, cosine omega t, solve for t, then I can plug into, now this equation down here, I picked its velocity pair. You know what I mean? Right. I didn't pick just any velocity equation. I picked the velocity equation that went with that cosine equation. Right? The negative x naught omega t, sine omega t there. In your packet, they're lined up on top of each other. You go and you pick them together. Okay? So this becomes 0.05 equals 0.06 cosine of, we already figured this out over here for omega, right? What's 2 pi divided by 0.1 pi? I'm sorry? 20. Yeah? Okay. So 20 t. Are you tracking with me so far? Are we okay with this? Yes? Yes. Okay. Divide both sides. So now I get 0.05 divided by 0.06 cosine 20t. Next step. Cosine inverse. Cosine inverse 0.05 divided by 0.06 equals 20t. That gives you some answer, right? What does that come out to, please, in radians here, right? What does this come out to in radians?
Well, those students, please come to the office. Thank you.
Hannah, what'd you get? No, with this step right here. Got it? Plug it all in at once. Point what? 5856 equals 20t. Divide both sides by 20. And you get a t equals 0.0292 seconds. Great. Now I take that time and I shove in here for this time. Okay? Yeah, it is. It works then. So if you drew a blank on that other equation, you can go through it like this, right? So now I'm going to have v of t, what I'm looking for, equals x naught 0.06. I need a negative sign. Omega was 20, right? sign
Rogers Burke, please come to the office.
times
Rogers Book.
that time.
Burke.
.029.
And we're still looking for Saunders Gauthier.
That's my card jug.
Will Henry, J.D. Hubbard.
EFT.
Blair. Jessica
Plug all that into your calculator, you'll come out with
Ben
0.6.
Thurston, Kyle Kraft, Jeremy